All right, talking about chickens, water for the chickens. Now, the water for the chickens is coming from here. The same spot that I just showed you between the two air conditioning units. And it's the next one, it's this one, this pipe, the gray one. That's for the chickens downhill, all right? So what I've done is I've basically pulled a long hose and connected it to another long hose that should take you all the way to the chickens, and I'll show you. So it's actually turned off, because the reason I leave it off is because, Georgia summer, the heat can get really hot, and then the pipe, it gets hot and it could burst, So if you see that water is low, you'll have to come here, turn it on, and after you're done, you'll have to come and turn it off. So turn it on like this, right? Then you turn it off once you're done. So let's go downhill. 1 minute. Let's go downhill. So the pipe is going through the garden. You see it going downhill. Let's go downhill. And it comes out from the other side of the garden over here. And if you follow that, it's gonna keep going. I've connected another pipe back there. And it's coming all the way down to the chickens. Now I made it come almost up to the chickens, so it reaches the first gate, the first one. It doesn't, it's a stretch to get in there. So, but that one's a smaller one. You should be able to just pick it out, refill it, put it back in. But this one's the heavy one, so you should be able to, undo this. Just scare the chickens away if they come too close. You can scare them with the hose, actually. Spray them if they come close. Because I don't want you to have a situation where the chickens are out and you're, God forbid, having to chase them around, okay? So I'm gonna let the chickens out. The feed's already inside the buckets, all right? So let me do that first. So always when you go, of course I forgot the electric fence. Turn it off, all right. Yeah, before you go in, I always, take this and I put it back in. There's already a hole in there, pre-drilled holes, all right? If you wanna call it that. Water looks good. You see the level of the water is still here, so it's good. And I just open them and send them out. Nothing to feed because they already have plenty of food in there, right? So let them go out. And then what I do is look for eggs, right? There's nothing in here, nothing in here. And so this is the feed bucket, right? If you want to check, you can take this thing off, see how it's doing in there. Let's open that up. Okay, looks like they have enough. Let's close that back. I'll just put the stone back because I don't want them to tip over the bucket in case it's empty or nearing empty. All right, so these guys, like I said earlier, they have a tendency to lay eggs in all sorts of crazy places. This is one spot somewhere here under the tree. There's nothing there. Let's go up. There's another spot they sometimes lay eggs in. Nothing. One more thing, if you see a rat snake here, sometimes they tend to come. I don't know. I usually just pick them up and throw them away. But rat snakes don't bite. I think you know that. Anyways, I'm gonna open the next one. You'll have to tie this back. I'll do that once I stop the video. It'll be difficult to tie it with holding this in my hand. Put it back in its pre-drilled holes. Water's good. It's up to here, so it's good. You can see the water. It's transparent. All right, let's see what's going on here. It's a little tight. All right, so they get to come out now. Let's see, no eggs, no eggs, no eggs, nothing. Maybe there. I don't know. Anyway, Um, Looking for their feed bucket. Let's see. Perfect. No worries there. All right. I think we're good. And we just leave the door open for the day. And at night, when it's sundown, you can come and close both the doors. I just leave the electric fence on during the day, just because it's down the hill and we don't know what's going on here. That's it.